Hear the voice of the bard, who present, past, and future sees, whose ears have heard the holy word that walked amongst the ancient trees, calling the lapsed soul and weeping in the evening dew, that might control the starry pole and falling light renew. O earth, return, arise out of the dewy grass. Night has worn, and the morn rises from the slumberous mass. Turn away no more, while without turn away. The starry floor, the watery shore, is given thee to the break of day. It is I, your spiritual entertainer, your bard, nothing more, nothing less. Pentangle in the background today. You see, you all know what it represents, right? I'm just giving into it now completely. I'm giving into all of what we get here today, right? It's all true now, right? Berserk, good to see you again, my friend. Good to have you here. And Kurt Cobain is here, and the Goblin. I should just move into Goblin's house, right? We spend a lot of time together, don't we, Goblin? Right? We have lots of goblins that were on here today. Everyone's changing their name to Goblin now. I should Father Bard Goblin. I should put on here, right? We should all be in our goblin suits for a celebration. Zerg, good to have you here. Yeah, what do you think about that game earlier? Do you think I should keep going with it? I mean, there's a lot of this. I mean, these archaic games, right, that we play. I mean, it's got that nuisance and difficulty in it, right? Of the interface, the 3D is just terrible on it. But it's a fun world. The lore is interesting. The animations of the characters, they're quite something, right? Like Juicy Lucy. I mean, that was funny, right? You enjoyed it? You like the retro stuff? Takes you back? Yeah, it was either, I was thinking about, I was trying to decide which would have been best for today. There was the Ultima Underworld. There was another one I wanted to do, which was, what was it called? The Eye of the Beholder. That was another one that looked interesting to do. Those are very difficult to play. When you have the window screen, it's all live action. You got to swipe your mouse against the screen and everything. Quite a nuisance. You enjoyed it. Well, good, right? Mrs. Goblin is here. All of the goblins are here today. We have all of the goblins here for your entertainment leisure. We got a wonderful Pride Pentangle in the background because I'm a gay Jewish sorcerer, as some of you know. Right? Spiritual entertainment 7 days a week, my friends. Don't forget to hit the like button. Burning the midnight oil today. 10 hour, hold on, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 10-hour day for me because I do a lot of stuff off the screen here to prepare in the morning. 10-hour day for spiritual entertainment today. Working hard, getting those subscriptions, getting those community memberships. For your entertainment leisure, my friends. You like Eye of the Beholder. Yeah, that was a difficult game because I never completed Eye of the Beholder. I think I got maybe to the second or third level. The sewers underneath Waterdeep there. And the third one, I liked the third one because I never played the second one. It has to do with the Dark Moon Heresy, which is a heresy about Shah and Selûne being one, right? It's a very interesting lore, but I never got to the second one. The third one has to do with Myth Draenor. I can't remember it. I never got past the cemetery in the third one. Look at here. We're talking about video games, and Jesus is here. All right. Space Dumpster Goblin. Oh my, the goblins are here. The goblins follow me everywhere. Man, this guy loves cosplay. Yes, I do. And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with cosplay? Not a goddamn thing, right? Yeah, Christ is King. Yeah, you said that already. Are you a broken record? You've already said that one time. Why do you have to repeat it, right? What if I keep saying the pentacle is gay? The pentacle is gay over and over again, right? That would be a nuisance, right? That would be a nuisance to others, right? If I kept repeating it over and over again. Oh, Cotton got to lead it. Oh, sad face. Yes, Kevin, I'm a gay Jewish sorcerer. Don't you see the pentacle here? All in the gay colors for Pride Month here. We're doing Pride Month in the right way. These people, how does YouTube let these people have these terrible symbols for their usernames and avatars? My kingdom come, Satan. Many reject Christ and worship Satan as the supreme Lord. They praise the devil and lift the scepter of darkness above the grove. So what? Who cares? I don't. You could worship the devil all you want to here, for all I care. I'm just an entertainer. What's this weirdo doing? Gay Jewish magic. That's what I'm doing here. I'm using the power of circumcision to bring about dark powers I'm reading the lesser key of Solomon and conjuring up all kinds of darkness. Drinking purple skooma and everything. All kinds of dark deeds coming forth. My friends, there's all these people here. You need to go up and touch that like button. Help a bot out. I do this every day. 10 hours today for you. 10 hours. This is the next couple of hours here. I will be here. 10 hours today for you. Entertaining you, my friends. The least you could do is touch the like button, right? Yeah, somebody was telling us somebody was doing a 24-hour stream. Now that's crazy. I've only done an 8-hour stream, never a 24-hour. After the 8 hours, I was beat. We did, when I hit 50,000 subs, we did an 8-hour stream to celebrate. We did a Dungeons and Dragons game for 8 hours. I'm like, I'm not a child anymore. When I was younger, I could do 8-hour game all day long, right? Maybe it's different because I was the dungeon master. Maybe it would be different if I was just a player. We have the Lord of Dumbass. Good to see you. GL Vibrator, Lord of the Dumbasses. Good to see you. Does my religion allow premarital intercourse? Why, you want to get together later? Is that what you're asking me? Yeah. You trying to ask me out on a date? Oh, man. Do I look like I still do male prostitution to you, sir? Oh, man. If I was still doing male prostitution, I'd be in like all leathers and shit, right? I'd have my like soldier hat on and everything. Oh, man. Here comes Subluku, our Roblox Christian again. I'm already part of a Christian Minecraft server. I don't want to join your Roblox Christianity. No, thank you, sir. Roblox server invite. He's trying to get you on his Roblox server for his Christianity there. Are you a C-O-R-G? What is a C-O-R-G? I don't know what that means. Oh, my goodness, here. Kevin, you like Vegeta? What is a Vegeta? Oh, man. Have you met a Native American? No, I have not. I haven't left my mom's basement. I have never met other human beings yet. Yeah, I got a Android girlfriend. That's AI. Yep. I live in my basement here. I don't get to meet other people. Yep. My spiritual father was Native American, and he was a Christian man. Yeah, so I got all of that wonderful culture and experience from him. You like ladyboys? Oh, I bet you do. You want me to dress up for you in a dress? Oh, my goodness, here. Yeah. Why can't fundamentalists accept that other people don't want to wear their underwear? I know. Can you believe it, Misty? Right? Why can't you fundamentalists accept that I'm not going to wear your underwears? Right? Are you satanic? Yes, I am. I worship the devil every day. Yes. Are you evil? Are you evil? Why do you ask these dumb? Now, if I was a servant of Beelzebub here, do you think I would say yes? I mean, seriously. If I'm a devil worshiper, I wouldn't try. I'd be trying to deceive you. I would be just like you. I'd be working in your church if I was a devil worshiper. Don't you think so? Cameron Detesto, may the one true God be with you. Yes, she is with me, the one true goddess. I'm a monotheist, one goddess only. Now touch that damn like button, my friends. Spiritual entertainment, 7 days a week, 10-hour day today, 10-hour day. You dude likes ponies. You're not religious or an atheist either, but I don't have any evidence to prove or disprove the existence of Jesus. Jesus' existence is one thing. What they've written about him is another, right? Consensus among scholars is Jesus was real. But what is written about him is some crazy, crazy shit, right? No different than any other people back then would write about their heroes. Do I like dub stopping? Tell me, what is that, a new sexuality? I can't keep up with all these millennials. Yeah. Yes, it's the LGBTQ pentacle. Pentacle, not pentagram. It's upside. It would be upside down if it was the LGBT. I should have put an LGBT pentagram in the back, right? Yeah, that would have been more appropriate for you. Yeah, spread your word, but don't shove it down our throats. It's a cloak, not a cape, damn it. Get it right. Pentangle. Repent. Yeah, okay, what do I need to do now to repent? Please tell me. Educate me. Educate me in the lifestyle of repentance. It's Natalie here. Our Reiki master has arrived here. Our wonderful friend. She's got an interesting new oracle deck. I wanted to ask, you said you could ask you, my son, he just graduated, and he wants to go live with my wife's uncle and become an electrician. And I'm trying to convince him to, stay home and enjoy his life before he gets on in the world. He's having difficult finding work, and I'm trying to get him to hold on. But he wants to just go and live with my wife's uncle and he's an electrician. And I was going to ask, what do the energies say? Should I just let my son do his own thing, or should I try to encourage him to stay? So that's what I wanted to ask you, Natalie, with your new oracle deck. What's this channel about? Gay sorcery. It's all right there. Can't you see it? We're doing gay sorcery here. Yeah. Let's see. Vix, it's good to see you, my friend. A wonderful friend from the Netherlands is here. Vix, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well, my friend Vixus. Good to have you here. You listen to dubsteps. What is a dubstep? I don't know what the hell that is. Like I said, you millennials have all kinds of new sexual numbers and all kinds of shit. I can't keep up with this stuff. I'm always having to have my kids educate me. I'm like, I just can't keep up. I mean, you lost me at 67. I mean, that's some weird shit that you're doing. Jesus the Master Blood Wizard. What? Zeps, how you doing, my friend? My friend Zeps is on here. He sees the Jesus as a blood wizard. Yeah, conjuring all kinds of strange stuff, right? Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate you. Is there ever such a thing as straight sorcery? I'm sure there's heterosexual sorcerers out there. Yeah, I mean, they are a minority. There's more gay Jewish sorcerers than there are heterosexual sorcerers, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, do I know gay gas? No, is that some... see, you millennials are losing me again with your strange perversions. I just can't keep up with it. I just stay with gay Jewish sorcery. I don't go beyond that. I don't leave the arena of gay Jewish sorcery. Who needs a Lord when you already have a good lady? That's right. You like a goofy throat, but you're a pervert. Oh my. Pizza, nice to see you. Pizza the Hut's here, right? Teach your kids about God. A father never stops loving his kids, right? Yeah, my kids know quite well about God. They all grew up in the church. Yeah, so they know quite. I used to be a clergyman, so I'm sure they're aware, right? They were the only kids that went to all the programs at the church. None of the other children went. My kids were there all the time. Yeah. To see, does gay bad or good? Well, it depends on how you're doing your gay. I mean, that's all that matters, right? Let's see. Don't teach your kids about deities. That's condescending them, literally abuse. Well, I don't have a problem with people sharing their traditions with their children. I think that's appropriate. But religion can be used to abuse, right? Like when you're telling your kid, you're going to go to hell for stealing a cookie out of the cookie jar, scaring the shit out of them with God. That is a religious abuse, right? I abused my children religion. I'm not proud of it. They're very happy that we don't go to church anymore. I have a daughter who told me she doesn't feel guilty or shameful anymore. She feels like God loves her now, right? And I'm glad that I left the church because I was blind. I was enslaved, and I'm glad that I'm free from that now. I had to leave Christianity in order to actually find out what Jesus was actually teaching, right? Mary is queen. Yeah, Mary is a wonderful, is the goddess. I mean, the goddess has many, many faces. I got an icon of the Virgin Mary right here, right? This is the Annunciation right here. You see it? You can't really see it because of the green screen there. Damn it, green screen, you bastard. Look at that. You can see some of it. There's the Archangel Gabriel. And the idea is God is the one who manifests, not the other way around. You don't go to God, God comes to you. I think that's an important message. Now, for her, it was the mythology of giving life to you, right? Kevin, good to see you, our resident mythicist. We need druid, dove stuffs, and sacred crows. Yeah. Mary was a human, not a goddess. No, she's a goddess. Every woman is a goddess. When you look under the face of a lady, there she is, right? There she is. Yeah, Christ. You know what a good Christian book is? I've had this book for about 20 years, 30 years, about 30 years. When 1999, how long ago was that? 27 years ago. The Cloud of Anointing. So the Cloud of Anointing is two parts. The first part is privy counseling, which is boring. Now the teaching on prayer on here is universal. The Cloud of Anointing talks about how between you and God, there is a cloud of anointing. You cannot grasp God with your mind or intellect. Everything that you try to grab a hold of in terms of divinity with your brain, it's always going to come up short. And what he proposes is, don't do that. Instead, approach God with the heart. Approach God with desire, devotion from within. As a simple affirmation of, I want to love you. That is the key. And when you're doing that, he talks about entering the cloud of forgetfulness. Because when you're going in this ascent, you're going to want to keep grabbing onto ideas. It's an apophatic, if you've heard that term before. You cannot know God with brain. You know God with heart. The knowledge always comes up short, but the experience of love, that is your certainty. And that's how I know God. I don't know nothing about it up here. I mean, I've read all of the theology manuals. but I do experience being loved within myself, and I try to share that love with others. Let's see here. Doctors with you. Although I say you sound gay. Oh, man. Spiritual entertainment, my friends. Read patristics of the. Yeah, I majored in patristics. I'm sorry to tell you that. I did all of the patristic studies. You know, Irenaeus, Cyril, Chrysostom. You want me to keep going? I did all of that stuff. I was a clergyman. I'm retired. Inquisitor Bacon, good to have you here. Don't you see how they love to appeal to knowledge? Like somehow you reading the patristics somehow gives you access to God. It doesn't do shit for you. Some of the church fathers were assholes. Like St. Jerome. He told his parishioners, if you're having sex other than for trying to make a baby, you're living in sin. Right? What an asshole. Right? You want to meet Richard Attenborough. That name sounds familiar. That name sounds familiar. I don't, the face is eluding me. Why does God allow such pain to be brought down upon me daily if he loves me so much? I don't know. I mean, I'm like, what the hell? That's my response. Like, what kind of shit, what's going on now, right? You know, I don't think God is responsible for, you know, the things that happen out here, just the internal world. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. You know, I was watching this wonderful series. It was called From. From is like a series made by the people who made Lost. And it's really scary. They're like trapped in like a purgatory, the people. And it was funny yesterday. I was watching going towards the end of the final season 4 here. The guy walks in, the guy who leads the community goes, I'm tired of you, motherfucker. I hate you. You know that. Why do you make me deal with all this shit all the time? Because I can't take it anymore. I'm like, that guy's the most honest form of prayer you can get when you start cursing out your God, right? That is the most honest form of prayer you can have. I mean, that means you're not afraid. And that's the kind of people God's looking for, right? That you're not afraid to curse out your own God, right? Yeah, what is it, Jess? What's wrong with me? Let's see. You aren't, when you are aligned with the Spirit, coward, your heart cannot be broken. Ariana, I'm a grumpy old bot. Am I? I'm just an entertainer. French, nice to see you. I don't know. Angel is your name? I don't know what this is. I'm just here to entertain. That's it, right? The Bible was written at a time when we needed to have kids. Jeez. Oh, my. All of these biblical theories out there, right? Oh, man. The Gallant of Zouch shall return with the arsenal of the optical Zanj. Oh, man, I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah, good to see you, friends. Daniel, Bible, and more. All right. We have heard it all now. Daniel, Bible, and more is here to educate us on all things religious. Daniel, Bible, and more, right? Let's see. Remember that band, Faith No More? It was formed because of people like Daniel. Faith No More, right? They had that one hit. That was it, right? It was such a powerful song that they couldn't make any other good songs anymore. Faith No More. You remember that? That was what? 1991 when they had that song, right? I'm going to draw you like a French girl. Prince, what is your name? Asim? And the Moon Queen is here. Oh, damn. Yeah. The Moon Queen is here. All hail the Moon Queen. Let's see. The background is not good. What's wrong with it? Don't you believe in Noah's Ark? This is the rainbow that God put up in the sky. What's wrong with it? This is the eye of God, the pentacle, right? In the Noah's Ark, right there, right? Now, I mean, I could roll with that right now. You don't have to make it gay Jewish sorcery. I mean, it could just be Noah's rainbow, right? You saw them in 92, really? Faith no more, no kidding. Well, you're an old timer like me, huh? Background is perfect. Don't listen to these trolls. Yeah. Space dumpster goblin. All of these goblins here, right? All of these goblins here. Hail the Moon Queen. Audience, Melican making players think it's fixed. I don't know. Yeah. Scooter's bobbing. It's an ancient symbol, certainly, Scooter. You know it. It is very ancient and universal. It's in all religions. I don't lay, as a gay Jewish sorcerer, I don't lay claim to it, right? We old, Bob. That's right, Ariana. We are old people here. Very, very old. We were around when there was dinosaurs and shit. I remember getting the first microwave. I remember when microwaves started coming on into the stores and like, oh, look at this miraculous thing. You could put like all kinds of things in it, like metals and batteries, and you can have your own little household explosive, right? You ever do that when you were a kid? Put a freaking fork in the microwave and it starts crackling and thunder and shit. Those were the good old days, right? They don't build microwaves like that anymore. Putting marshmallows in the microwave, watching that shit blow up, pissing off your parents, right? Because of all that. I remember my grandmother, she's like, do you know how to clean? Because I would just let shit blow up in the microwave and it would get all over it. So this is how you clean a microwave. She had to show me. She's like, you're a dumb. She didn't want to say you're a dumbass. That's what she should have said. You remember the slap bracelet? Yeah, those were fun. Remember the What Would Jesus Do bracelets? You remember those that came out in the 90s? All of the kids had what? I remember I was a Christian at the time, and I didn't understand the fad. But I went up to someone. I just started going to college. I think I was like 19 years old or something like that. And there was this guy sitting next to me in my psychology class. I'm like, hey, praise the Lord, brother. And he just turned all white, right? I'm like, you have the damn bracelet on. I mean, what the hell, right? It was just a fad. No one gave a shit, right? They have to wear it. They don't have it in their heart. They have to wear it on their arm, right? It's not a real thing for them. So they have to pretend, to be these Christian people, right? It's easy to talk about Christianity. It's easy wearing the Jesus T-shirts and stuff. It's another thing following, his teaching, which is, learning to love people unconditionally to the point where you're willing to give your life for that person, right? I mean, where is that shit at today? Nowhere, right? Nowhere. We're not talking about our gods. Yeah, we talk about video games too. Well, for some people, their gods are their video games, right? They worship those sons of bitches, right? Let's see. What would Jesus braces like the Lance Armstrong? Man, he was an asshole, right? I watched his show. I would watch this show about people with addictions. I forgot what it was called, but they would have like those meetings with the family members and stuff. They would try to save the people. I forgot what those called. Intervention. That was the name of the show. And they had this guy. He was a professional bike rider, and he had a sense of humor. And he joked around at Lance Armstrong. He just was messing around. And Lance talked to his team leader, had him thrown off. He was never able to professionally compete again. And he got depressed and got into methamphetamines and all kinds of shit and became a drug addict. Because another drug addict was probably high and being an asshole, right? And ruined this guy's life. Yeah. He's probably high doing a roid rage, There's gods everywhere in the universe. And there's nowhere there's not divinity. It is everywhere. Yeah. Let's see here. One spirit. Yeah. You love intervention. Your favorite is the guy who did the computer duster. Oh man, was that the guy who started like he would inhale that shit and he would start speaking in tongues, right? If you ever saw like a Pentecostal or something, when you inhale Glade and Duster and all that other shit, your brain gets all twisted. Where you do the Gasileia, you start speaking in tongues, right? Your brain just loses its connection to the world. I mean, that's a terrible way to wreck your brain, right? Let's see here. Is there a coward on here? There he is. His name is Coward. Oh, look at that. He chased his mother around the house. Oh, shit. Yeah, he had a lot of crazy stuff on there. And most of those people, you know, you'd hear like 6 months later, they're still doing it, right? Coming out of addiction takes great courage. It is a great struggle to maintain your sobriety. Some people never come back, right? They fall and they never come back. If you are someone out there today and you fucked up, right? You went out and used, or it's not too late. Go back to your 12-step program. You don't stop. That is your spiritual journey. You have to keep fighting. You have to keep seeking that healing. That is your lifestyle. That is your spirituality. Your greatness is found in how you deal with your trouble, your suffering. That is your cross that you have to take up, right? And it's a difficult thing when you know, I have lots of addicts in my family. I grew up with it. You know, thankfully, I never have been addicted to anything except my wife. That's about it. But I understand it. I understand the pain. I understand the struggle. I've seen lots of people die, right? You don't have to die today. Get your help that you need, my friend. You're not alone out there. And someone has just heard that. Someone just heard that out there. You just heard that, and you're going to do that. You needed to hear that, right? Jesus is from Mongolia with the barbecue. You ever gone to a Mongolian barbecue? You know, I didn't know what the hell that shit was all about. My wife took me probably about 10 years ago. She goes, let's go to the Mongolian barbecue. You could put your own shit in it and stuff. So I'm thinking that I'm picking my sides, right? You get the little dishes. I don't know that they're cooking the food. I didn't understand that they take your shit that you give them and they mix it up in the food. And I didn't know, I mean, I like pepper, right? So I just scoop out a thing of pepper. I'm thinking, I'm just going to be sprinkling that shit on. And they pour that shit all over my chicken. The whole building began to smell like pepper. People were sneezing. And I paid all this money to eat this shit, and I did my best. And I got, it was so terrible. I was just like eating pepper, right? I never went back. I mean, my brain cells have been gone. Maybe I was just having a moment of brain deadness there. But it's funny to think about, you know, that experience, right? The chevrons are aligning. The chevrons are aligning. Oh my goodness, yeah. Yes, I'm a wizard, damn it. You saw me in the 80s, Mr. Wizard. Remember I used to make volcanoes and shit blow up? Mr. Wizard, he was the shit back in the 80s. If you saw Mr. Wizard, Bill Nye is he ain't shit compared to Mr. Wizard. Mr. Wizard was the man. Oh man. Yeah, Bill Nye, nothing. Bill Nye's like a politician now. Mr. Wizard, he's already left the planet. He is flying a spaceship somewhere with the Great Space Coaster. You remember those people? The Great Space Coaster. Some of you are like, what the hell is he talking about? Great Space Coaster. You'd have to be in the 70s for that one. I got to see the reruns of that shit. A Great Space Coaster was on early ass Saturday mornings in the 80s. You're waiting for the real cartoons, right? You're waiting for the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon to come on at 8 o'clock. You get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. What's on? Mr. Magoo. Banana Splits. I mean, the Banana Splits aren't as bad, but Mr. Magoo, Mr. Captain Kangaroo. I mean, these were boring-ass cartoons for young people. It's like for preschoolers, right? It's like watching the Wiggles when you want some real quality cartoons to come out. Some of you remember what you went through that, right? Back in the 80s, right? Where's your bearded mustache yet? I burnt them off with the fireball, damn it. All of my hair, all that's left is my eyebrows. All my armpit hairs, all the pubic hairs, everything is gone. Because I do magic when I'm naked. Hair's gone. All that was left with, because I had my goggles of minute seeing on when I cast fireball. Everything's gone. I have no more hair on my body. And I went to the alchemist. He rubbed all kinds of tonics on my ass and everything. I just couldn't get the hair back. It must be a curse from Bathsheba. Let's see here. Where are we at? Courage the Cowardly Dog. You think he is okay? Yeah. Oh, Tron is here and Trinity is here. Good to see you. Good to have you here, my friends. This is a long day for me. I did 10 hours streaming, not streaming, but work. I mean, I did probably, it's going to be 8 hours streaming today, but off the books, I do stuff when I wake up, making YouTube shorts and stuff. So it's a 10-hour day for your entertainment privilege. Don't forget to touch the like button, my friends. And tomorrow will be a 10-hour day as well. And my wife's like, you need to make more money, damn it. I'm going to put you out on the street to do prostitution, and go back and get your clergy shirt on so you can do those topless dancing things that you do, or go on here and make some damn money. Yeah. Repent, back darkness, foul one. Have you thought about hooked on phonics for your Christianity? It could really be helpful when you're trying to articulate your fundamentalism. Yeah, I can't read a damn word you're saying. Your grammar's terrible, right? I thought my grammar was terrible. The demon is arrived. There's a demon. Are you all going to be there Wednesday night? We're doing Zombie Fest again. The demon was there. He was downloading, but we were all talking together. Zombie Fest, Wednesday night. I can hold 16 people on my server. 7 days to die. Zombie Fest, Wednesday night. It is cross-platform. Zombie Fest. Oh, let's see here. The wife's pretty cool. Oh, man. How you feel about Gnostic beliefs? They're terrible. They're terrible. Most people who leave Christianity don't want to leave Jesus, so they go to Gnosticism. Now, Gnosticism has wisdom. It preserves some of the memories of early Christianity. Not all Gnosticism is Christian, right? The tenets of Gnosticism are incompatible for me as a practitioner of Druidry, because Gnosticism says you are in a prison and you need to escape from it. Druidry says that's bullshit. You don't need to escape. You need to perceive. Everything wonderful is around you. The idea that I'm in a jail created by an evil god called the Demerge is a terrible and wicked belief system, because it allows you not to experience the world around you. J-Man, good to see you. You have taken on the ranks of the small coffee. My friends, there's a join button there. Buy me a coffee, small, medium, or large. Praise Canada. And you could be a member of our Discord server. You could play games with us, like 7 Days to Die, Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to get together. We're going to, I almost put There's a Demon in a coma because he had like a bunch of alcohol that every time I would die, he was like playing one of those alcoholic games. They take the shot of whiskey or whatever, right? He had went through a whole fifth of Jack Daniels and Jim Beam, just watching me die over and over again. I don't know how he could walk. He wasn't on the morning show, by the way. He was probably in a coma for probably until noontime, I would imagine. That's how many times I died on that. You think too busy on Dark Tide Wednesday to join? Dark Tide Wednesdays. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah. I got like a high level, the heavy, I forgot what they're called. The guy that's into all the guns and shit. That I got a level, the big fat gun. Yeah, for $20, I will convert to your religion. $20 is all it takes. I know it's cheap, right? Some people pay much more for their religion, their whole, responsibility to be free, right? They give it completely up. I mean, that's a big cost, right? Committing existential suicide, you're just giving it all over to your religious authority. $20, I mean, that's cheap compared to that, right? That's cheap. The veteran, yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, I love that the guns and stuff like that. That was always fun to me. So I did that when I haven't played any of the DLC or anything yet. That was a few years ago when it first came out. I just played it for a whole week, like 10 hours a day. I kept going up and playing with, making sure I went through all the maps over and over again, got all the cool gear and shit like that. Last week I was playing Space Marines 2. That was a lot of fun. Space Marines 2. Talos the unending. Talos the undominable. Talos the wonderful. Talos the homosexual. Talos, I love you. Yeah. Good to see you, Ricky Banco. Good to have you here. I need to listen to Tron. Yes. You are a devoted person of Talos. How can we not ignore your great wisdom, O great seven of Talos? Yeah. Let's see here. Ulfric hit my car and ran out. These Thalmor in their lies. You see what he's doing? He is a Thalmor agent here to deceive you. He is telling you that that did not happen. You know that you were at your Thalmor orgy with the Daedra, and you got a little bit too much Daedra weaponry on you, and you've caused your own accident, right? Because you didn't know what the hell you were doing with that magical staff. You're not supposed to drive with it in there. You're supposed to take it out before you go in your car, because it can cause a damn accident, right? It's a good thing that he has ambition, at least to go do something. Oh, who's doing something? The Thalmor agent? Yes, I am sure the Daedra love him. He is ruining the Empire. He is trying to break up our wonderful, wonderful land of Skyrim. It's all lies. Ulfric was right about these people. Ulfric was right. If I could dragon shout you right now, I would. Right through the screen. Hoorah! Oh, oops. I almost dropped my phone. That would not have been fun, right? I mean, I don't have $100 to go get another one. Oh, man. Show us your fight moves. Well, pissed me off. James Maynard, good to see you, our good friend, for your entertainment leisure here. James Maynard. You see some great organ names like Holgren. Oh, my. Let's see here. You fools, down with Ulfric. Spread your lies, Thalmor agent. You will not be successful. The Nords will rise up against you. We will drive your pointy-eared freaks from our lands of Skyrim. There will be nowhere for you to hide in Tamriel. We will not be put down because Talos is true. Talos is the only divine that matters. Mara is nothing. Nothing. She is a love goddess. No, she is nothing. Talos is a love goddess. You thought Stendar drove back the Daedra? No. It was Talos. It was Talos, my friends. Talos is the only one that matters. He is the only true divine. He is the only one that belongs to the people of Skyrim. Don't be deceived by the lies of the Thalmor. Let me tell you about the Thalmor. They are disgusting reality on the faces of our beautiful lands of Tamriel. All they do is want to conquer and dominate you. You should see their flesh halls. I went to one in Morrowind. It was terrible. It was like ash vampires running the world. These Thalmor, they are vile. They are terrible. We need to drive them out of our wonderful lands, my friends. Do not trust them. Oh my, here we go again. Talos, he was a man who became man, wiped out the snow elves. And Talos, the unending, yes, tell them, brother. Tell them the truth about Talos. Yeah, he has gone full Elder Scrolls. It happens. You never know what video game I will enter into in my mind, right? Yeah. We are all weird in the ADHD. ADHD. We got to ramp it up there. 8-0. Oh, what about Sophia? The Elder. Yeah, I have an Elder Scrolls playlist for my Elder Scrolls comedy. It's called the Elder Scrolls, where you can hear me bitch at Bethesda for their terrible, terrible business practices. Where's our game? We know you sons of bitches have it. Give us our Elder Scrolls, damn it. Why are you making us wait? There's something going on. It's the Antichrist. That's what it is. This is persecution. Oh, I am a mere trembler. What trinkets dost thou have for trade? I got gummies. What do you have? Hail the monad. Have I seen the new Mortal Kombat movie and its documentary? There's a new one. I saw two of them. Well, I saw the ones in the 90s, and then they made the newer versions, which was really cool. I saw that with my boys. It was really very accurate, right? Those were fun games back in those times, right? I haven't played any one. I don't like fighting games, really. I'm going to sub, but I'm going to go cook and dinner and shower. Love you all. Stay weird. All right. Thank you, ADHD Films. We appreciate you being here. Yeah. Where are we at here? Crippled Rock. He eats gummies. He definitely, probably weed. Yeah, weed. Reefer. Reefer Madness. That's going to be our next community film next month. We're going to watch Reefer Madness together and have a good time. Spiritual entertainment. Join our community. You can watch Reefer Madness with us. You see that join button? Buy me a coffee, damn it. And you could be a part of our community. Don't forget, my friends, there's a like button up there. Spirituality, comedy every day. Lots of comedy today, right? You never know what the goddess will be bringing here, my friends. You never know what she will do. Let's see. Have the day you desert, Ulfric lover. Yeah, you will be defeated. The Imperials will be driven out with their Thalmor lovers. You know you're a Thalmor lover. You know it. Crazy Carl, good to see you. Good to have you here, our friend. Crazy Carl, for your spiritual entertainment leisure today. You like my words? Well, give me $20. Have a good one. Take care, Inquisitor Bacon. And take care of yourself. Go enjoy your meal, my friend. Enjoy your meal. In Talos' name. Don't forget to do your Talos prayers over your food stuff. And make sure, everyone, that you keep your Talos shrine clean, right? You don't mess around with Talos. That's real power coming out of that shrine, right? I was bitten by a vampire and a werewolf, and I went and touched that shrine, and it went right away, right? That's what we're talking about, Talos. Talos, the power of Talos is like any other thing in the entire reality. The power of Talos, my friend, will set you free from any form of, like if you are in the if you were in Whiterun, for instance, and you were at the werewolf orgy house that they have there, you could get all kinds of like fleas and stuff like that. Go touch Talos Shrine there. Watch what will happen. It will be gone, right? Yeah. Did anyone ever play that orgy werewolf line in Skyrim? I never got into that. Let's see. I already told you how I feel about Gnostic beliefs. I think it's terrible. You was never bitten, and that's oh man. Misty must make mist, certainly. Yeah. Duke of New York and number 1. You need to be able to become a half-breed in Elder Scrolls 6, as long as you're not Thalmor half-breed. I mean, the Thalmors are terrible, trying to remove the only God that matters, my personal Lord and Savior Talos. How dare they? How dare they even think about that, right? How dare they? Talos Shrine saved you. You turned into a newt, yeah. Last Tuesday, someone told us about how touching the shrine of Talos cured their erectile dysfunction. Now, that's something that doesn't get talked about in Tamriel, right? That's something that there needs to be, like, maybe in Riften, people can start like a chapter house that deals with this problem, right? You know, why do you think the lady in Whiterun that you first romance wants a big tusk? Right? She wants you to go kill that giant mammoth, right? This is all inner language of the people of Tamriel in their struggles with erectile dysfunction, right? It's all there. It's all there, black and white. You just need to know how to read the manuals. It's all there. All the struggles, right? The Talos Shrine saves us, right? Missy needs to power up. Yes. Have you played the Talos Principle? I didn't like it. My son liked it. He liked all those Talos Principle. Those puzzle games and shit, not for me. But he liked making those little portals and shit and going through them. That stuff is just not for me. Not for me. Hit a like for the blessing of, yeah, this is your Talos Shrine. Your phone has now become, or computer has become an official Talos Shrine. As long as you're watching me, don't forget to touch the like button. That is touching Talos' Shrine. Right now, somebody's being cured out there of vampirism. You're touching, put your hand on the screen. Put your hand on the screen. If you have something that's bothering you, perhaps you picked up a venereal disease from, the flesh hall in Morrowind or something. Put your hand on the screen. The Shrine of Talos is going to heal you right now. Right now. Put your hand on the screen. The Shrine of Talos is going to heal you right now. There you are. If you've been healed, $1,000 vow of faith today. Put it in the chat. Say $1,000 vow of faith to Talos. I have been healed. And so we can know share your testimony of the healing of Talos and the power of Talos. You're going to smoke and reveal yourself in the fog of your hot box. Look at you, James. You're reefering it up right there. 4:20 time. Tron, you have to pee. Tron, I wear an adult diaper when I do this. You should too. So you don't have to walk away, right? There's nothing wrong with wearing adult diapers, right? I did some of you saw my adult, when I was going to get my diapers at the grocery store, I did a adult diaper ASMR. It's in my unusual ASMR playlist. You can go check it out. You can watch me shopping for adult diapers. I like the guy, he has a huge bulge. You can see like the outline of his penis on the diaper box. I'm like, I want those diapers. I want to be like him, right? He's got this nice big bulge and you can see it, right? I mean, those are the kind of diapers I want to wear that are sexy, right? So I can, appeal to others, right? Look at my adult diaper. They got those shit with lingerie and shit like that for the females. Like you're dressed to impress, right? You got your lingerie adult diaper on. I don't know what these people are thinking, right? I mean, there's some real crazy people out there making shit like that. I mean, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's reefer madness is what it is. It's reefer madness 2026, right? I thought of that at the store today out there. Oh man, you're like, I'm trying to look good. I'm getting older, and if I meet that right man, I want to make sure I have the right kind of diapers on, right? You want to get there. Oh man. Oh, that's funny. Oh, could you imagine on your wedding night, you both of you are in your adult diapers, right? It's such a romantic thing, on your wedding night. You got your adult diapers on, the sexy ones with lingerie in them, right? Oh my goodness. You're frenetically playing the piano, reefered out of your mind. You're like Barry Manilow at it, right? You're just going at it. Mr. Bojangles going at it. You have an island. Let's move the cold air. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I'm trying to work on my private jet first. If you could take care of that, then we can begin shipping other people to the island. That sounds like a good idea, right? Spiritual entertainment, my friends, 7 days a week. Don't forget to touch the like button. Comedy, spirituality, every day for you, my friends. We are in the mainland cult now. Yeah. We're trying to branch out. We got an island now. We've given enough foreskins to the ultimate God to accept us the way we are, and to be able to build the mothership up where we can start transporting all of the cult members to the island. That's coming up soon. There's no we're trying to think what's really keeping us from moving to the island is its lack of plumbing, but I try to tell my cult members that this is about, dedicating yourself in the highest levels, We have to return to the lifestyle of the Oompa Loompas, right? And go after all the coconut or the cocoa beans. That's very important, right? If you saw Willy Wonka, you understand. We have to return to that primitive lifestyle when we're all happy and singing again and eating chocolate, right? That has to be where we're headed. And I was trying to convince my cult members that then we have to do it naked too. Could you imagine Oompa Loompas naked, right? Let's see here. You cast endometriosis. Oh no, we got spell weaving going on here. You big overhead ceiling light. Oh shit, the powers of my community members here. Can you have pizza? No, there's only cocoa on the island, nothing else. That is it. Rainwater and cocoa. Chocolate all the time. Let's see here. Where are we at here? You just got hit by a ceiling fan? Damn. What? That's some spiritual entertainment right there, right? Rising up out of your chair. You feel the power of Talos going through your bones. You feel like dancing on top of your piano. You are a true devotee of Talos. That's commendable. That is commendable. Our friend James Maynard, lover of Talos, lover of the dance. That is commendable here. Shout out to James Maynard here. Oh man, let's see. Control your demons, Sean, damn it. Control your demons, right? You're not going to be allowed on our island. What a gay. Yeah, what a gay. Is that like a new saying? What a gay. Is that like a new saying for you? Hiroshi, our gas station friend here. Spiritual entertainment, our good friend. What's on sale today at Hiroshi's gas station? He's always selling his wieners all the time, right? James is a lover of the dance. Yeah. Athena has come back again. This is homecoming week for Athena. She started coming back the other day with us. She's, busy life for our friend up there in Alaska, out in the wilderness there. And she's also a goddess, right? She's got all of this to deal with, right? She has demigods that she has created that are roaming around Alaska right now as we speak, right? Yeah. You've had too much good luck. Look at you. Look at you. Grandpa Joe jumped up really quick. Yeah, Grandpa Joe. He's great, right? I got a golden ticket. Yeah, I love that show. Yeah. Athena was goddess of hunting. Yes, she was goddess of all kinds of stuff, right? Wisdom, war, mechanical things, right? All kinds of shit, right? Oh, watch you, Nene. Oh, look at you. Goddess of the hunt is Artemis. That's right. Artemis. Artemis is the hunting lady. Yeah. Yeah. The spiritual entertainment, my friends. Yes, we love you too. Trinity Ivy Moon, our wonderful, wonderful friend here. For your entertainment leisure, all of these wonderful people in the community with the wonderful diversity pentangle today for your entertainment leisure. Yeah, sometimes I draw runes to see what pentacles go up today. And the rune said, this one, this is the one that I have to put up today. Because I got a whole bunch of them that I choose from. Somebody was from Uruguay yesterday. Yeah, remember that? We had a friend from Uruguay come on yesterday. You know, that's an interesting place because you don't hear a lot about it, right? These places far, far below. Paraguay, Uruguay, what's the one on the bottom? Chile, right? You got all of these places so far away from where I am. Let's see here. Oh, you went up, ended up with your... I'm not up and up with the Roman goddesses here. Yeah, the Roman... What is Athena in the Roman pantheon? Is she still Athena? This is Greek, right? The Roman equivalent to Athena. I forgot what it is. Hello, Chris Holmes. Good to see you again. Good to have you here, our friend. So you tried, but hey, yeah. Chile's at the bottom. Yes, Chile's at the bottom. Yeah, my geography is not very well. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been educated. Minerva. Okay, the Minerva is the Roman equivalent. Thank you. You had all of those Minerva cults out during the Roman times, right? A big, more than the Greeks worshipped Athena, which she had one city, right? Let's see here. Thank you. Imagination. Oh my. Okay. It's like when you go into a restaurant and see a guy with a hair lip eating soup and you go, ew, you do that? Watch your soups. When you're at the restaurant, there are people looking at you. Thank you for making us aware. We have people are just looking for soup. Yeah, they're watching you. Next time I'm at Alligator, I'm going to go order the salad because there's people watching you, right? Oh my, interesting. Yes, it's okay, James. Yes, it caught me being into a small world. It's a small world after all, right? That's my favorite ride at Disney World, the small world. I mean, if you do it on mushrooms or something, it's really neat. Okay. Believe in the mighty sausage. Become one with the sausage. Love the sausages. Are you having a deal on sausages at your gas station, Hiroshi? Yes, promoting he's been out there eating all of the stuff he's supposed to be selling. He's really enjoying the sausage time, right? Yeah, we were talking about sausage party the other day. I forgot who I was talking about it with. My kids are like, we want to watch the movie about hot dogs. I'm like, okay. And then it wasn't really about a fun movie about hot dogs, right? It was quite inappropriate. So we were able to be there for that special moment when they learned that Sausage Party, that adults like cartoons too, right? Let's see. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, what you got for you? I don't know. You eat sausages with your backside. Look at you. You're talented. You're talented. When I was 6, your mom tried to get you to watch The Wizard of Oz. My exact words were not to gay followed sitting in my mom's room for 3. I don't get it. You lost me there. Let's see. Blame James. Is he doing it? Is he dancing on his piano again? James, if you're going to dance on your piano, you have to do it with no clothes on. That is the right way to do that, right? That's why you keep hitting your head on the ceiling fan, right? You have better awareness when all of your clothing is off, when you're on top of your piano. Am I broadcasting live in a dungeon? Yes. I'm in live from the sex dungeon of the Bard. You are here today with us, talking about 6-7 today and millennial perversions and how they arouse many people. Yeah, live from the dungeon right here. Let's see here. Where am I? Magic School Bus. Oh my, that was a lot of young people watched that, right? My kids didn't really get into the Magic School Bus. Oh man, sin isn't understood correctly unless you're doing it right. Right? You had to get some milk. Oh man, you got your cookies and milk. You're all set for your sugar high as you get prepared. Our friend, Keep Your Eyes Open, spiritual entertainment, 7 days a week. Thank you, my friends, for coming here. Don't forget to touch the like button at the top of your screen so we can have this conversation continue to go on for another hour until my wife gets home and tells me it's time to retire. Let's get that to 50 likes today, my friends. We're half done with the show. We're halfway there. Halfway, my friends. Steely Dan, he was on earlier. He came on during Titanium Justin, we call him. He's the son of the Steely Dan Corporation, the son, Titanium Justin. He was on earlier today when I was playing Drakensang, a wonderful German RPG. A wonderful German. I don't know what I'll be playing tomorrow. I might just keep mixing it up during the summer. But Wednesday night, you could play with us. We're going to play 7 Days to Die. And we're going to live stream it. And we just talk to each other as we play. It's a lot of fun. I'm terrible at it, but I had a good time last week. Yesterday, we had a Baldur's Gate 3 community stream where me and a few other players, we role-played the game out. Instead of just going in and doing traditional video game, we get into the character and we live out the adventure with one another. And that's on Sunday night. So that's a lot of fun, too. We had a really good time yesterday. Swampy, good to see you. How have you been, our friend? Nice to see you again. I am doing wonderful. I'm soaking in the last of that solstice energy here, right? The sun stays in place for 3 days or something like that. So I'm soaking in all of the wonderful solar energy that is here in the world. Gnostics beliefs are worth learning. Yeah, certainly. Yeah, just Gnosticism by itself I don't recommend it as anyone's religion. It should stay dead and gone. The idea that you live in a world where you're in a prison, I mean, that is so terrible, terribly untrue. There's so many wonderful things around you waiting for you to experience them. Like yesterday, the solstice, right? I spent most of my life not giving a shit about the solstice until last year. This is my first solstice, really, summer solstice, where I was able to participate in the mystery of light. I mean, I wish I would have known earlier in my life, but I was taught not to see the world as a wonderful place. And that's why I think Gnosticism is terrible, because it doesn't do that. It promotes escapism like Christianity and other religions in the world, who want you to leave the world. They want you to leave everything behind for some world that's never guaranteed to you. The world you have now is the only world guaranteed to you. Anything you think about the future or spirituality that is to come, that's all speculation, right? It's all, it's not wrong to speculate. It's not wrong to hope or to believe in something that has value. But everything wonderful is taking place right now. You just need to learn to begin to see it. And you just keep going deeper and deeper into the mystery that is all around you, right? When you start beginning to perceive, when you start beginning to see. And yesterday I talked when I was out at my grove about, the wheel of the year. I didn't get it at first. Now I do. The wheel of the year is not repetition. It is not ritual. It is a journey that continues to go in a circle, and the circle goes within another circle, and so on and so forth. You keep going deeper in the experience of the world around you. That's why the Wheel of the Year is such a wonderful thing to celebrate. All of these solstices and equinox and our cross-quarter days, the ancient people knew all about this stuff. They knew all of how wonderful these things were. They didn't look at the monuments that they have left us, right? Why? Why do we think those are so wonderful, right? Because they had that connection to the world around them. We don't have that anymore. It is gone. And we're losing our damn minds because we are no longer in communion with the world around us. Great stream as always, powerful message. Tell your goddess you made $20. I'll send you a game request for you to check out on Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah, I said I would do that. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you very much. I did say on Discord, if you have a game that you want to request to me, I certainly will look into it. Yeah, if I have the game, I will certainly do a stream of it. Yeah, no problem. If I don't have the game, I won't be able to do it, right? But I will certainly do that, my friend. Appreciate you very much. Yeah. Oh, my spiritual entertainment, my friends. Don't forget to hit the like button as you come in. Gay demons. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, yeah, gay demons are fun. They're great at parties. They're better than Christian demons. Christian demons are boring. Gay demons, fun. Fun. Let's see here. How many powers do I have? My wife says I'm a wizard in the bedroom. Other than that, maybe a few other minor abilities. That uses my charisma modifier. The one who seeks should not seek until he finds, and what he finds he will dismayed. And when he is dismayed, he will be astonished, and then he will be king over all. Yeah, you could find that in lots of religions, not just Gnosticism. That's Buddhism too, right there. Buddhists said the same stuff, right? There's a universality in wisdom, right? Wisdom is you can recite that, you can memorize it, but there's a different level of experience, and you have to be invited into it at the right time and the right place in your life. Like you could have read the same phrase, your whole life, and then one day it speaks to you. That is wisdom. Wisdom cannot be forced. Gnosticism cannot give you gnosis. Real wisdom is shared with you at the right place and the right time. It is not an accumulation of knowledge and ideas. And when you have a knowledge and idea, like we were talking about earlier, knowledge and ideas, if you want the cloud of anointing, a powerful medieval Christian text. Cloud of anointing, right there. You see it? Very powerful text will teach you how to pray, right? I mean, it's universal what it teaches in there. You could be any religion and understand the principles. That the way to God is not through accumulation of knowledge. It's through experience, and that experience happens through love. Bhakti. Bhakti is the way. It is the way. Bhakti yoga is the way, right? Fiona is in a fan of broccoli. Farmer Fiona, good to see you. Fiona, I wrote a wonderful article this morning on my Substack about farmers, right? And how wonderful they are. The farmers are the high priests of the world we live in, right? And we talked about that at this morning's show. I don't know who was there or not. Let's see. You're saying the correct things. I'm glad you know what you know. There it is. It is the knowledge and experience, right? Like I tell people, I had to leave Christianity in order to understand what Jesus was actually saying. I know that that'll never make sense to a Christian. That will never make sense to you. But once I left, I was able to see what he was teaching and what I was not doing, right? Let's see here. What Tron is out? Tron, you're out of the hospital, right? I think he's all right now. I saw him doing his Terranium show. I'm a little gay Red Riding. This is blue, dumbass. I'm gay Riding Hood, not Red Riding Hood. Blue gay, blue, not red, blue, blue gay, red no gay, right? Let's see here. I argue we aren't survival-based anymore. We are consumer-based. Yeah, well, it's hard to escape the idea of survival. It's part of our, primitive origins, right? Are we ever going to really escape it? If we do, then I think we'll lose a lot of our creativity, right? That primordial root is a root that allows for infinite possibilities in the chaos, right? I guess that's a better way to put it, Joey, yeah. See, very good. I'm tasting some weeds and dandelions and nettles and sticky willies. Fiona, you got me on that one. I was very surprised to hear that type of language from you. Sticky willies. That's good. Thank you, Fiona. You got me on that one. There must be an Irish thing, right? That must be like cake by the ocean, right? It's sticky willies for the Irish folk, right? We call it cake by the ocean. They say sticky willy with a pint of Guinness. Yeah, there you go. Oh man. Joey was talking more about going to work so he could pay bills and eat a thing. What's going on with cannibalism? Is this Shark Week again? People were talking about cannibalism earlier today too, weren't they? Ain't it ironic, don't you think? It's like rain on a some winter's day. I can't remember the lyrics. Oh man, you got to go out of the confusion to see the real message. Yeah, that's what happened to me. I'm like, when I left Christianity, I didn't know what the hell I was going to do. I was like, do I become pagan now? What's going on? I was trying to find my way, and then I realized I'm still a Christian, but I'm not part of the institution. And I still want to follow the idea that people are worth dying for, that you should love people unconditionally. I still think that's all the dogma is bullshit to me. I mean, but the idea of love, and that is what I've taken with me. So I still live that, or I try to, encourage it and inspire it in others, rather than what I was doing before. You got to get out of fear, right? You're feeling rather painful. I'm sorry to hear that. The great white wolf goddess. Oh my. There's one in Skyrim, right? There's a quest where you go and you find the wolf goddess or something. Or there was like a wolf cult or something. I can't remember. How long were you a clerk? You've been 6 years. Well, more than that, because I was a subdeacon for a year. I was a seminarian for 3-4 years. So, if you count all the orders, I had minor orders before I was ordained in the diaconate. And I was on my way to be a presbyter, and I realized I don't like this shit at all. And so I started separating myself from it and trying to get out of it. Then eventually retiring last year completely from Christianity altogether. Dogma is man-made horseshit. That's right. That is right. Moose Reefer is here. Oh my. Moose Reefer is here. Good to have you, Moose Reefer. We had a Moose Rider on earlier today, Yo Maple. He was talking about syrup and being a god, running around Montreal riding moose. And now he has Moose Reefers are here. Look, Ellie's got Artemis's bow out. Oh my, where am I at? Let's see, Christian pagans. They are, yeah, there's Christian pagans. Yeah. There's probably some on this show still. I've met Christian pagans on here, right? The Christo pagans. Yeah, Jesus Christ, we trust, yeah. RY, is Ruko, yeah, am I a gay wizard? Yes, well, I'm a gay Jewish sorcerer, to be precise. Just gay wizard is boring, right? We love queers and the queens, yeah. Just asking, no hate. Yeah, you want to be gay with me, right? It's okay. You're one of my Grindr fans, right? Yeah, were you on earlier today? I had a lot of good conversations with my Grindr fans earlier today. Oh, let's see here. The Jews for Jesus. Yeah, we have a rabbi that sometimes comes on in the morning. He's an Orthodox rabbi from Israel. His name's Father Aver. He's probably sleeping right now. We haven't seen him like in over a month. He was on about a month and a half ago. Some of you remember it. He came on to say he travels around the world. He's always traveling. And he was telling me about the Jews for Jesus. That he's like, they're like what you guys would have, Jehovah's Witnesses. He's what he called them. He called them like a cult, right? Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gay, Jewish, and a sorcerer all together in one. I got the Star of David. Don't you see this on the Israeli flag? This is the Star of David right here, right? Yeah, we don't do politics here. No way. You're not trying to act like the Omega, but the nurses and mom said you have a huge storm in your pants when you're fighting for your life. Well, I would imagine, Tron. We thank you for your great struggles, my friend. We're glad that you're here and that you're doing better. And we appreciate you. And we love all peoples here. Yeah. You were born in a snowstorm. Look at that. Yeah. Let's see. All the points of your life here. We don't do politics. Yes, we don't do that here. Just spiritual entertainment. Don't forget to hit the like button as you come in. Comedy and spirituality together here. You never know what the goddess will be bringing out. Praise care to do it. Oh my. Jews for Jesus are fundamentalists like Jehovah's Witnesses. Well, I think they're more like Pentecostals. They have the oneness. We have something in the United States called oneness only Pentecostals. They believe that Jesus is the God and the Father and the Spirit, all of this stuff. And Jews for Jesus just believe he is the Messiah. And that's it. Yeah, he's not, I don't know. There's difference amongst, they don't believe in the Trinity. The Jews for Jesus. Jesus came to pay off Yahweh, and they're all happy about that, right? Yahweh is pissed off. He comes and sacrifices himself to atone for their terrible behavior, right? And the God's pissed off. Oh, let's see here. Your favorite part of being in the cult is the free Kool-Aid. I know, it gets you high, right? Skooma juice, my friends. Skooma juice right here. High as you can be. Yeah, we don't do it Jim Jones style. I mean, I don't kill off my cult members. I think that's a terrible idea. You got to keep the cult always refreshed and saturated with the best kind of lubricants and intoxications. That's what you have to do. Jim Jones had it all backwards. Why kill off your cult members? That's the end of your cult, right? I want to keep my cult going forever, right? The goblin family are going to take it over when I'm gone. The goblins here, they're going to be running the cult. All of the goblins. Yeah, everyone's going to wear green cloaks, right? Green cloaks when I'm gone. We've already been talking about my ascension. I'm going to be ascending up into the clouds to the mothership, and the goblin family here, Mr. and Mrs. Goblin, and their disenfranchised child who lives in the dumpster there. They're going to be taking over the cult, and you're all going to be wearing green. It's going to be lots of fun. Venus, what is this, bro? I don't know. I just let it happen. Whatever happens here, I've lost count of, trying to explain. It's like Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind here sometimes. I just roll with it. Whatever happens here, whatever the Pentacle brings here, we deal with it. Let's see here. Yeah, cookies and milk. There you go. Yeah, cookies and milk all the way. You'll be the sleepy security guard. Yeah, Tron works the security force for our cult members, because there's always Christians trying to infiltrate us, right? And to save our souls. And Tron here, he works. It's worse than the Scientology kids, right? You see all those kids breaking into the Scientologies, running naked through the rooms and stuff like that on YouTube, right? The Christians that are trying to infiltrate our cult are much, much more notorious than the Scientology children YouTube streams, right? You decline my side quest, but you don't have to accept it. Yeah, you don't have to accept it. Rainbow cloaks with metallic pink trim. Oh my goodness here. You just converted to being a goblin, and it sounds racist because I know we're trolls live looking. There's a real goblin family here in the chat. They're not ashamed. Now, if you are serious about getting gilded, you can join their organization there. You have to have goblin in your username on YouTube, though. That's how devoted you must be. We got a whole goblin family here in the chat. We get all kinds. We had a Loki family last month. All different types of Lokis came on. We have all these different creatures from different parts of the realm that come here and spend their time with us every day, right? Hobo Roadrunner, good to see you. Oh, that wily coyote is coming after you again, right? He sees you on the side of the street and he gets out the Acme dumbbells, right? It just isn't fair, right? It just isn't fair. Oh, is this like a troll? No, I'm an entertainer. The trolls are for children, really. I am an entertainer, sir. There's no trolling here. Comedy and spirituality together here every day. You cast back spasms. Oh, shit. Token Blaze, what's going on with that? How are you doing? We get lots of token blazing YouTube thing. We need a token blazing goblin is what we need. Let's see here. Good afternoon. Gay Messiah is here. Welcome. He has returned. We have the colors up. We've been waiting. The gay Messiah has come. He has returned from giving the Technicolor dream coat to Joseph. He has taken back the colors, and he has made his way to us, our friend, the gay Messiah, here in the chat. Yeah, we've been waiting for the rapture, right? You're actually on your lunch break. Work for Loves as a maintenance technician. Oh, you work at Loves. Yeah, Hiroshi Circle K. You work at Loves, right? You have these huge gas stations like on highways and stuff, and Loves is one of them. I mean, it's like a whole, like you're going to a grocery store in a fast food restaurant. I mean, they have everything. And you could take a damn shower at a Loves gas station. I mean, they have you could stay the night in the parking lot. I mean, that's how these things are, right? So they need technicians to help run the building, right? Let's see. Wasn't the rapture supposed to be a 2020 film? Oh, man. Oh, Cool Hand Mountain Man. Good to see you. Good to have you here. You should have started with that. Yeah. You're going to wash this day off. See you tomorrow. Take care, Ellie. Thanks for being with us today. You have to take a shower sometimes after being on this, stream. All kinds of strange perversions that take place here in the chat. I mean, I have bleach on standby for, those difficult things that I hear here on the show sometimes. I'm just like splashing my eyes with it and everything, trying to get these millennial perversions out of my mind, right? You cast amnesia. Yeah. I like you guys. You keep making up an apocalypse that will never happen. Don't tell them, damn it. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them the truth. We like end times cults. I mean, where we would have no humor or good movies like The Poltergeist without end times cults, right? I mean, that you ever see The Poltergeist? I mean, they made like a whole, like 4 or 5 of them, right? And then they made a remake. And then they had a TV show that sucked in the 1999 or something like that. If there were no end time cults, we wouldn't have The Poltergeist, right? We wouldn't have Nick Cage in a Rapture movie. I mean, we need our end time cults out there. We need to support you, right? Your end time cultists out there. I'm a cult leader. I know what you're going through, end time cultists, right? The problem with end times cults is you need new material, right? Now, you might not like Scientology, but I think they had the right idea in terms of a cult. They brought sci-fi into it. Stop with this old school medieval end times cult shit. You need to go sci-fi, right? Sci-fi is where it's at. If you want to have a doomsday cult, I mean, you got AI and shit. Just go Terminator style. Start fighting Skynet right now. Get people together in your community. Have some rituals or something. You get that are sacred to your cult. Sci-fi is where it's at. End time cult leaders. You need to bring some new material into the world, right? This is getting boring. When I watch there's a series on HBO about American cults. It's all the same shit. It's the end of the world. You're having an orgy, and then everyone dies or gets arrested. We need new types of cults. Now, if you bring the sci-fi into it, you can blame everything on artificial intelligence, right? Yeah, I mean, there's so much opportunity if you are a cult leader that you could work with when it comes to sci-fi, right? Maybe have a Pathfinder game or something to bring people into your cult, like the Satan worshippers did in the 80s. They used Dungeons and Dragons, right, to bring people into devil worship. Use like Starfinder to bring people into your cult that way. I mean, there's different ways you can do it, right? Maybe hang out at Chuck E. Cheese around the arcades and stuff and hand out pamphlets to the parents that come in there. And point to the terrible gaming systems that they have in there as evidence of the end of the world. Go up, look at the animatronics. Where do you think they're all at? Have you seen Freddy Fazbear? They're building an entire army of animatronics that are going to be taking over the world. And we need to get ready. We need to prepare and build shelters and have lots of orgies and other things to get ready for the end of the time. Freddy Fazbear is coming. The movies are real. The Willy's Wonderland was all real. These creatures will make you mute and want to kick their ass like Nick Cage. This is really going on in the world, and we need to come together to put a stop to Freddy Fazbear and all of these diabolical beings that will be running the world because of artificial intelligence. You see, I've given you so much material right there, my friends, for your cults. You're surprised how much sci-fi is based. Yeah. Oh, man. I know. Arnold Schwarzenegger was a prophet, right, when he made the Terminator. He was warning us, right? Take off your clothes, right? Let's see, the Goblin Clan. Oh, yeah. If you want to become a member of the Goblin Clan, there's special offshoot of our cult on Discord. They all have Goblin in their name. Yeah, and they get a special. We need to make like a. If you're a moderator on my, you can do it, Goblin. Make a special color coordinated section for the Goblin part of our cult on our Discord server. Oh man, Jelly Goblin. Oh my goodness, here. Sounds good, Ryan. Yeah, doesn't it? Aaron, good to see you. You enjoy your humor? Well, I'm being dead serious. Yeah, the end is here, right? We have to prepare. Now, let's see here. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, you could. Yeah, do it. Go ahead. Yeah. Gwendolyn did one for the Bardians. I mean, you could do one for the goblins, right? You have a cult, but so far it's just me. We're called the Donkey Bangers. Oh, no, we can't go there. I don't want to go there. No, I don't want to. No, can't talk about that. Space Dumpster Goblin. See, he's already for the cult membership, a Space Goblin, right? Space Goblin. Use Pathfinder to bring people into the cult. The Satanists were so smart in the 80s until they got caught by the Christians, right? But using the best game in the world to recruit people into the dark arts. I mean, think about what you could do with Pathfinder, right? The Starfinder, second edition. Think of all of the people you could bring into the end times electronic cults that are out there, right? Right, Ray? Ray, you want to join, right? You're a Goon Master level 99. Well, how did you get that high of a level? I thought it stopped after level 20. What's going on with you? Are you modding the system? You have modding. You have like a bionic hand now. Is that what's going on? Oh my goodness! Here, Anton LaVey. I don't know much about him at all. I don't know much about him. If the cup passed around with hymns, threats, and matching shirts, that the thirst become a virtue. Oh man. Julius, Julie is you, girl. Jesus loves you. Kellerman loves you, right? Starfinder is actually Pathfinder set in the future. All the same lore applies. The games are compatible. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful system. It's just like the same thing. You have Warhammer, and then you have Warhammer 40K, right? Warhammer 40K is much superior to the other stuff, right? But they did make good strategy games, right? Oh man, look at all. You listen to Motley Crue. This is right. They knew how to bring people in, right? I haven't listened to Motley Crue since like the 80s. Did they still sing? Are they still around? I don't keep up. Oh man, is that a Rainbow Ice pop star, David? Yes, that's part of my gay Jewish sorcery symbolism. Yeah, you guessed it, Star of David, right there. Another enlightened individual that we have amongst us, right? The Illuminati does not concern the jellyfish. No, EMIT, good to see you again. Don't forget, my friends, right there is a like button at the top of your screen. I will be here another 35 minutes or so. I want to get that up by 100. Help a bot out. Like and subscribe. Good guy activism. Good to see you here again for your spiritual entertainment. 7 days a week. I am here for you, my friends. Smoking in the boys' room. Can't stop my heart. Yep, all those are all good. Girls. Yep. And they always, Motley Crue always had a pentacle in back. to piss off Christian fundamentalists, right? They didn't believe in any of that stuff. It was all part of their entertainment, right? Yeah. Star of David. Every time I do a show with the Pentangle, there's always a genius in the group who comes on and says, "Why do you have a Star of David?" And I just roll with it now. When I look at the Israeli flag, I see a pentacle with all in gay colors, right? I don't see Stars of David anymore. It's only pentacles, right, for me. Let's see here. Orange juice, how are you, my friend? The orange juice is here. Good to have you here, my friend, the orange juice, right? If you go towards a glowing light, it moves far. For your ass mat, I don't get, is this some type of new millennial perversion? What are you doing with lights? What are you doing with lights and ass mats? I just don't get it. Do you got like your cat ears and someone's putting a light on the floor or something? I just can't keep up with your millennial strangeness. Yeah. Let's see here. Your face is all wet now. Why are you sharing your personal details with me? I don't get to see that. I don't want to hear about it either. I really don't. Oh my goodness here. Oh, I don't understand you young people. Oh, yeah, Riley, exactly. What is this shit, right? Good to have you here, Riley. Spiritual entertainment, comedy, spirituality here every day, my friends. You need to start a jellyfish clan as well. Yeah. Flee petty demons, make like a tree. Where's the demons at? You see some? Do you see demons? There's demons here. Where? There's a demon. Shh. There's demons here. Shh. They will hear you. Be quiet. There's demons here. Whoops. I set off the demon alarm system. Let's see here. But they would make some sound. Let's see. You kicked your car. I live near you. Yeah. You thought you were being funny, right? Until I ran after you naked, right? Then you never did that shit again, right? You don't mess with a running naked man, right? You ran fast. And you'll never do that again, will you? Clum. Let's see. The collective conditioning is required for the masses by the elites to run things. And now, as they have been, we are controlled, right? You can't even buy certain products unless you think they are approved by your masters, right? Even though that might be the most unhealthy thing for you to do. You take the advice from the so-called people who have all of the power, right? That's the world we're living in. You don't question. What happens when you question? You're a freak, right? You start questioning. You have a tinfoil hat now over your penis or something, right? Once you start questioning it, what do? You become the weirdo, right? When you have made a decision to not operate, but based on some made-up authority that wants to tell you how to live. It tells you what's good for you. It doesn't want you to do your own damn homework. And when you do the homework, then you're a problem, right? And then you're on their lists. You don't want to be on their list. Loopy After Dark. You like the background, yes. You like the background. I'm doing some gay Jewish sorcery today. Let's see. Alex, you don't understand, damn it. Yeah. You get what you mean, Athena? Yeah. They care what we think, they just don't care. In most ways, we expect them to. They have alternative reasons. Most of society is not aware of it. Yeah. Are you a receptor? What is that? What does that mean? Am I a receptor? Are you a receptor? I am the key master. Are you the key holder? Right? Read my previous oh, okay, you're talking to a theta. Yeah, gauge your sorcerer 24/7. A proper rebuke should smell faintly of sorrow, I think. It smells like pleasure. The preachers, yeah, that's what they do. They're just being assholes. They don't care about me as a person. They're just trying to humiliate me with this, you have a demon shit, right? When they're doing the rebuking. They're doing it to try to make themselves feel good about themselves when they do it. You know, that now I don't like the Catholic Church, right? But in their exorcism policies, there's a lot to protect the person from public humiliation. They don't let their parishioners go and cast devils out. They're only qualified people in the community are allowed to engage in these things, right? And it's to protect the person. The person, you know, how would you feel if your neighbor was demon possessed and the whole, everyone be talking about it? They would never. The Catholic Church tries to protect the person in doing their exorcism ritual, right? Now, if you go to a Pentecostal church, everything's a devil. And I've known people who have gone to Pentecostal churches that have been so humiliated. They had certainly had problems, but these people, they used it as an opportunity to promote themselves. They used it as an opportunity to destroy the social life of this person in order for them to benefit from it, right? Oh, man. Is the weird Democrat that look at Corona shots went to... Well, I don't do politics. I don't do politics here. He don't like you to speak the name of Jesus. Yes, don't say it. You said the name. The demons are scared now. Oh, my. Pastor Ricky Bob is going to come out here again. Yep. Spiritual entertainment, my friends, 7 days a week. I used to take my clients to the Catholic Church, and I was surprised that the priest was very open to my questions and even gave the pagan of 38 years a reassuring answer that you did exist. Yeah, there's a lot of good clergymen out there that I've met. There's a lot of assholes too, but certainly. The Catholic Church has the best system to deal with possession or demonization than any other church out there, right? Oh, let's see here. You have a hard time going to churches? All I hear is a double standard. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. No, not Ricky Barber. He's here on the shelf if he needs to come here. Pastor Ricky Barber will come out here and start speaking in tongues and casting out devils, right? Yeah, he's funny. Have you watched him? He is funny. I'm just fascinated when I look at him. I mean, he's got a great story. I mean, he was an addict, right? And the Pentecostalism set him free from that. And that's a good thing, that he's no longer... I mean, I'm sure he has a lot of problems still in his life, but his religion really helped him, even though it's a crazy-ass religion. It still helped him to get off his drugs and things. That's a good thing. But he's funny if you look at him. I mean, he's a clown, right? He's an entertainer. And that's what he is. I mean, I don't see a religious figure when I watch him. When I'm watching Pastor, I don't see Jesus there. I see somebody who is entertaining me. Oh, let's see. Token Blaze Goblin. Oh, you've recruited another one. He is no longer Bert the Raccoon Goblin. He is Token Blaze the Goblin. All these people are changing their username to Goblin now. Just because right? You could do it every 3 months or something. You could change your YouTube name, right? And you got all of these followers of the Goblin here in the chat. Oh, man. He was a very nice man. He asked about remote healing, encouraged it, looked at me weird when I mention smelling flowers in certain places, church. He probably is going to start worshiping you. It's like, you're a saint. You belong in a monastery, right? There's one of the best teachings in the Catholic Church comes from the Vatican II. It's called Nostra Aetate, and it's about how Catholics should be viewing other religions in the world. And it says that God works in other religions in the world, and that you should preserve and protect the good things in these religions. That's what it says. It's all there, that God works in other religions. But most fundamentalist Catholics want to burn that. But that was a very powerful document. I mean, I don't like the Catholic Church. I think how it talks about God is terrible. But you have people within Catholicism that rise out of the institutional element. And that's probably the priest that you met was one of those people, right? Like Thomas Martin is like my favorite Roman Catholic. So much wisdom that he had. Let's see here. I know it's my channel. He's trying to take it over. Yeah, I did, Tyrone. It's all mine now. You smell flowers, fruits. Yeah, you're sensitive to the beauty of the world around you, right? You're able to your senses are spiritual. Your people are taught that their senses are temporary and unnecessary. Your senses are how you engage spirituality. All of them. What you feel is the gateway to the spiritual. And people do smell roses, right? People do see things. People do hear things. People do touch things. Your senses are spiritual. Now, religions like Catholicism will tell you otherwise. But your body is for spirituality. That's what it is. Frequency. Oh, there it is. See, hearing. Hearing is spiritual, right? Hearing is spiritual. Bye, Shadow. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Shay Campbell Jackson, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Good to have you back. Our friend Shay Campbell Jackson. Fear is largely used to control society. Very low frequency easily causes us not to be able to think properly. The one is the power. It wants us to stay in fear, survive. Yeah, it feeds off all of those energies, right? Yeah. The smells are fine, but when the deceased come through by taste, it's no fun. Yeah, especially if your ancestors are assholes. That's never a great experience, right? You like Caesar salad, Fiona. Farmer Fiona's Caesar salad special. Oh, my goodness, Fiona. Can't believe what you said earlier. That was crazy. That was crazy. So you just want people to be fearful, pretty much. They feed off the energies of the fear, right? They feed off the energies. Bard, your live is late today. Yeah, twice today, Scott. Mondays and Tuesdays throughout the summer, I'll be on here twice during the day and in the middle of the day. And these are my 10-hour work days. You know, I'm trying to make a living here and doing my best to support my family. Like my wife's like, you need to work more. We got bills to pay. I said, well, I can do some more on these days. And so that's what we've been, a 10-hour day today here for me. Let's see here. You take care, Tron. Have a good night's sleep, my friend. You are drinking ginger ale and tasted the like tang. Wow. Where's your taste buds going? Where's your taste buds going? Sticky Willie. Fiona, those words put together in my culture have a very specific reality to them. Now, over there in Ireland, I'm sure it means something totally else, right? So Stinky Willie is a plant. It tastes like a cucumber. Oh, damn. You're a naughty person. Fiona, you need to go to confession. Fiona's a Roman Catholic. You need to go to confession, Fiona. Oh, my goodness. The Irish cucumbers and stinky winkies, I just can't keep up with it. Is that all in the Gaelic language too, right? Oh, my. Oh, we love all our members here, right? Even Fiona and her stinky winkies on cucumber. Oh, my goodness. Dr. Mantis is your husband? Oh, damn. Pocket Joe, good to have you here. Yeah, Dr. Mantis is wonderful. You watch together. Look, I got all of these husband and wife teams here who enjoy the spirituality and comedy together. Yeah. I'm glad that you both find what I do of value, and it brings you laughter in your life. Thank you for sharing that. That means a lot to me. See here, your uncle died before you were born. Asked his wife if he could fan the tang. I don't want to go there. You people from overseas, in some of your language here, it's quite perverse. Fiona, look what you've started. You've started all of these things that we people in the United States, these are foreign words to us. Foreign words. And perverted. Put it in water. It tastes like cucumber. Oh, Fiona, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Fiona? You've been on the farm too damn long. You've been on the farm. What are you doing? You're reading, what are those, Fabio books, the Harlequin romances all day? You're dreaming of cucumbers. You look on the Green Giant can and you get excited. What's going on with that farm, Fiona? That's not what the Green Giant is for. He's just to promote the eating of green beans and corn. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness, here. Megatron, take care. Anthony, Satan's bothering you? Oh, that's terrible. We are from the lands that are foreign to me. You're in the U.S.? Oh, damn. You've been corrupted by Fiona's Irish friends. Oh, man. You're kind of liking it in the fender person. Well, thank you for sharing that. I'll never think of cars in the same way ever again. Thank you. Thank you. Sticky Willie is like a catch-weed bar. Now, you people, you're over in the right across the pond there from Ireland, right? It's a catch-weed over there, right? For you, the stinky winkies. Now, we have something totally different over here in the United States. For you, it's plants. For us, it's private parts, right? And what you've been entertaining yourself with. Yeah, we'll keep the stinky willies over there and the stinky winkies over on the other side of the ocean. We'll keep them way over there. This is why we have to kill goblins, right? Bends over is the way to go. Well, Tyrone, you can bend over all you want to. I don't see it. I don't know why that would bring you pleasure when you're watching. I just don't get it. I don't get what you're doing. Does the Jolly Green Giant make you feel something? Well, I don't know. I can only imagine what's going through Fiona's farming mind there with her stinky, winky cucumber sauce with a little water. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with our Irish friends over there. You see, it's late night over there for them. They're losing their minds, right? Their minds in the gutter now. It's after dark. The solstice energy is down, and they're losing their minds, eating too much stinky, winky weeds. Let's see. I am seeking the hand out there. Ask her why the Irish look at us funny when we call the waste bag a fanny pack. Oh, no. Fiona, you're going to get Fiona all fired up now about fanny packs. Oh, my. You are reading, Derek Bendoverman's here. You're reading an Anne Rice novel, Memowitch the Devil. Interesting take on God and the devil. I just watched a series that Anne Rice had done. And it has to do with vampires, obviously. It has to do with vampires, right? Yeah, she's a wonderful. Now she got into some Christian spirituality for a while, did she not? And did she leave Christianity at some point? I can't remember. I never caught up with it. I remember all the Christians celebrating. Yes, our favorite vampire is a Christian, right? Let's see here. It was an interesting book. Let's see. Take care, Cool Hand Mountain Man. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. You skipped my poem. I must have missed it. Lord Zebra, I got so many comments in here. And I don't know where the goddess takes me in my conversation. So I probably did. I apologize, right? You want to read like a zebra. Look at you. And sting like a bee, right? There goes all my skooma sauce. I got to go out and get some stinky weed and cucumber glaze. We're all better off when we fall asleep. Eventually, yeah. Anne Rice's daughter died. She wasn't into it much, but later became a Christian again, right? Yeah. Yeah, I remember watching her on some religious show, and she was talking about converting to Christianity, right? Now, a lot of Christian fundamentalists, they don't like that vampire stuff. They're afraid of it, right? They think it is demonic. So I can only imagine, what kind of response she got by Christian fundamentalists, for her vampire books and things, right? Let's see here. Where are we at? Cool Hand Mountain Man, take care. You are a wizard, and I am your bard. How wonderful. Wonderful. Gotta go to sleep. All right, take care, Farmer Fiona, our friend, a lover of the Tinky Winkies and cucumber sauce. Have a good night, my friend Fiona. Have a good night. Let's see. JS, you like the devil. Oh, interesting. Claudia was a character loosely based on Anne Rice's daughter in the vampire movie. Do you have the cleavers, plain and sticky and same? That's last time I mentioned it. So I don't know where we're going anymore. We are deep in the gutter here today. The international gutter is where we're at tonight. We have made it. The seams are bursting, right? We need to call Mario and Luigi, right? Because the princess, she is lost. She is lost in that. Her and Toadstool, we don't know what the hell they're doing. Mario, are you out there? The princess needs you. Her and Toad are doing something unnatural in the sewers today. All of the Oompa Loompas and all the Bowsers, they're all in protest of the great immorality that Princess Toadstool is bringing upon all of the kingdom of the seven stars. It's happening, my friends. It's happening. Oh, let's see. You do drugs. The government stole the aliens. You get your stuff from aliens. The place sounds like Teletubby Land. Oh, man. Yeah, those things scared the shit out of me. And I was an adult when that shit came out. I mean, Teletubbies scared the shit out of me. I don't know why little children like watching that shit. I mean, was anybody else scared of those things? The Teletubbies? I was an adult, and they made me uncomfortable, right? I mean, I wouldn't let my children watch that shit because that was weird as hell. The Teletubbies. That was some weird shit, right? Oh, man. Why are you talking about Mario stuff? Because I'm dating Luigi. That's why. We're lovers. And I have internal information about how the politics work amongst the princes there and Bowser. Oh, man. Let's see here. The aliens had drugs and the government stole the drugs. Really? You think that there's some type of controversy involving the government acquisition of the alien reefers, right? Pride is beautiful, certainly. The tubby custard makes you uncomfortable. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my, the tubby custard. Oh, man. That was creepy, wasn't it, Anthony? Or your name is Anything Christ. Yeah. Christians don't like the Teletubbies either because they'll make you gay, right? Christians, you're Christian, right? You guys don't like the Teletubbies because they make you homosexual, right? You are afraid of the Teletubby invasion and things, right? It's time to take my gummy friends. I want to take a moment out for Moon Baby gummies. If you have chronic arthritis and you want to take the edge off the night and have a deep sleep initiated, Galaxy Treats, my friends. Moon Babies gummies. Delta, what is this? Delta 8. Delta 8 to skate. Right there. That will bring peace and rest in your bones, and you will sleep like a baby, just as I will tonight. You have fun on your date. Who's going on a date? Oh, Anthony the Christ? All right. Did you say Refos? Oh, no. I conjured him up. The Pope of Dope, ladies and gentlemen. When you say reefer, he appears. He's like a genie, right? Instead, you know, the genie comes out of the bottle, right? He comes out of the bomb. The smoke, he appears. You ever watch that Shazam with Shaq? Just imagine Lewis coming out. He's all green instead of blue. And he comes out of the bomb, right? And starts granting wishes. Yeah. Oh. Life goes on. That's right. Commentary connoisseur. You don't need to dwell in the regret of the past. No need to stress about the future. Right now is where all the good stuff is. Thank you, my friend, for reminding us of that powerful, powerful truth as the Pope of Dope rolls in with his giant reefers. Yeah. If you watch Lewis here on my gaming stream when I'm doing Dungeons and Dragons, it's like you're getting a lesson in how to roll a proper joint. He's rolling up doobies, smoking them through the entire game, right? Sometimes I really think he is a druid, right? When he plays a druid character, and then he starts smoking the reefer. I think he really goes. He's over there in the Forgotten Realms in the Kingdom of Cormier, running his. He's got like a not an alchemy. Is it an alchemy shop? Or he's got in our game, he runs some type of store where he breeds animals and stuff, like a Pokemon breeder, but one that's a druid and high. Yeah. Let's see here. You were stuck in that bomb. We have released the genie. We have rubbed it the right way, and he has made his appearance to us, my friends. Yeah. Let's see it. That was a nice, certainly was, yeah. Happy late Father's Day to all. Thank you, our good friend, the commentary connoisseur. What a wonderful thing to share with all of us. We appreciate that very much. Chilling and smoking, yep. Are you more of a woodland wizard or one with the ego death donkey? I'm a sex wizard. That's what I do, yeah. Why go with anything else, right? Sex wizardry is where it's at today. They have all of the best spells, right? Yeah. Next time I play Dungeons and Dragons, I'm going to be a sex wizard. Screw the fireball and all of that stuff. I mean, I'm going to get out there and really, you talk about a charm spell, right? You will see the magic of the wizard in action, right? You will see it out there on the game table. We're going to do some real LARP, right? Thursday night, we'll do it. Oh, let's see here. It's wet and humid where you are. You think Jesus would change his bong water? Oh, man. Let's see. Are you more, let's see. I thought cleanliness is close to godliness. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're more of a James Snake guy? Jake the Snake Roberts right there. James is a wonderful archetype. Really? Really? The snake banging guy? You like archetypes? RPG, right? That is the chant we will never forget. Watching that wonderful film, Darkest Dungeon, right? Next month of July, right around the corner, Reefer Madness. That will be our community show that we will be doing together. I could teach you classes in sex wizardry. Yeah, I certainly could. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, he loves me, Bard. He does, really. He's another follower of the wizard. That is James. How many deities does you two have now? I've just converted to Nicholasism. I go on, I say my prayers to Lord Nicholas, right? I make an offering. I've gone in my neighborhood, like, come watch my God on his toilet, humming the sacred chants. His name is Lord Nicholas. Accept him into your heart. He will always be there on your YouTube stream, chanting the sacred rites on his toilet with his hand weights, right? He's got a couple of hand weights. They're for sacred balance, right? He's got to have the balance. Now, I'm trying to get Lord Nicholas to get a Pilates ball. I think it would be more comfortable than sitting on the toilet doing the chant. So Pilates ball would be much better on the back side, right? You got a Kumasatra? Yeah, we got it. Lord Nicholas people are intense. Yeah, I saw you on there the other day. I saw you on there. You are a closet Nicholas worshiper. Don't be ashamed. We all serve Lord Nicholas in one way or another, right? He's going to save all of our souls. Praise Nicholas. See, you got all these people here who are devoted to Lord Nicholas here, and I am his prophet. I am the prophet of Nicholas here. I speak because he cannot speak because he's always meditating for the world unity. So he cannot speak. So I speak on his behalf. I share the sacred language of the universe with you. Praise Nicholas. Yes. Do you know the Kumasatra is about? Yeah, I have it right here next to my bed. We try a different position every night, right? That's why I don't like 6-7. It's not in there. 6-7 is not in the Kumasatra. Yeah. If it's not in there, it's not for me. That's how I go. If it's not in the Kumasatra, it is not for me. You millennial perverts, you have gone beyond the sacred, and you've made this profane position of 6-7. You have to take the Kumasatra, right? See, we were educated in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. Then something started, like in the later like when my brother was born, there was like a disconnect, right? In the millennials. What the hell happened to you people? We already had a Kumasatra. Now what you're doing, I mean, it's not even human. Even the Shiva's like scratching his head, right? Like, what the hell are they doing? I want a Shiva Linga, now that shit. What is that? It's 6-7? You can't even make a Shiva Linga out of that, right? Let's see here. You just wondered. Oh, man. The bard abides. That's right, circuit bard. We got all kinds of bards here. We got circuit bard here now. The Circuit City Bard, right? Oh, let's see here. Pride Snap. Yeah, all the way. All the way. Right? You got to do our gauge your sorcery the right way. Yeah. You read the Kumasatra just for the pictures. It got you through your teenage years, right? The Kumasatra. It got you through your teenage years. Your mother walks into the room. Mother, I don't have a Playboy book. And I have religious literature under my bed here. That's what that is. It's just religious literature. I'm thinking about becoming a Hindu. That's all that is. There's no dirty magazines in my room, right? Oh, you want a bunny staff? Well, this is a walking stick. It's a walking stick. You don't have to go to court tomorrow. Well, good. Yeah. Dude is satanic. No, I'm not promoting the Kumasatra. That's Hindu, sir. Hindus don't have a Satan. I'm sorry to tell you that. We only have good books on different positions. That's what we have here. And Shiva Lingas. Oh, man. Let's see. The Kumasatra is nothing but naked jujitsu. Yeah, some people make it, the expert tapping doesn't work. Some people have made it a full contact sport, right? They see it as a way of this is warrior positions. It's part of battlefield strategy, right? Like Zen archery. They live out, this is a way of a warrior's code, the Kumasatra, right? Scrambled pork channels. Oh no. How old are you? Read the Bible. How old are you? Read the Bible. I don't know how to read yet. I cannot read the Bible. I'm sorry. I am illiterate. So, yeah, James will read the Bible. James knows how to read. I don't. Yeah, don't spoil it for us. Yeah, you don't want me to give you. Do you want me to tell you the ending of the Kumasatra? You don't have to read to all the way to the end. I can tell you the ending. Yeah, you don't want me to spoil it to you. No pointers. No, you don't want like a guide. I can give you Bard's Guide to the Kumasatra. We'll do like a whole series on that. The guide to the Kumasatra. I am your bard and guide today. And I'll instead of using like real people to demonstrate, I'll have like a wheelbarrow. Like, this is what you do. Because YouTube won't let us do nudity. So I'll use like a mannequin in a wheelbarrow and a box of cereal and stuff like that to help, to show you what's in the Kumasatra, right? You can't read. I can't read, damn it. James, you have autism? Yeah. A lot of people do, right? There's probably everybody in your friends group, at least someone has it, right? The start of the Bible is boring. Too many boring names. Yeah. Let's see here. We need a Kumasatra testimonials. It worked for me. The Kumasatra, right? It all works out in the end. Like a cross between Kumate and Kumasati, breeding to the death. Oh, damn. Right. I'm sure if you did every single position in that book, you probably would be, bent out of shape, right? By the time you get to the end, I mean, you probably have arthritis or something, I would imagine, right? I mean, I haven't gone past the wheelbarrow part yet in my life. What's beyond that? I mean, that's for experts. I'm just not there yet, right? Oh, oh man. Oh, let's see. James died from that. So, that's terrible, right? The eyes. Yeah. You have to look the images in the eyes when you really just hold it in your hand, right? As you're like, this is honey. This is the way to do it. Right here, you have to hold it in your hand. It can get messy, right? That's why you got to buy the version that's made out of real stone, like the original. You can't just get the flexible copies unless they're waterproof. They say to wear a garbage bag too. That might help. Let's see. It's just sensing and understanding energy different than others. Yeah. Oh my! I think she's home. I think she's coming up here. I say Kumasatra. My wife appears. She's coming up. She just pulled in the driveway here, so I have to be getting off here as soon as she comes upstairs. Let's see here. Ara, good to see you. Good to have you here. Spiritual entertainment, my friends, and I certainly will be back with you tomorrow morning, right? 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we'll play some video games again in the middle of the day. That one of our community members will suggest. I'll give it a shot if I own the game. And then I'll be back on tomorrow night doing this all over again. 10-hour day tomorrow for you, my friends. And make sure that you always have content here. There's always somebody to talk to, right? Think about joining our Discord server. You see that join button there. For the price of a cup of coffee, you could support what I do. And you'll be able to access our Discord community server, where we have good times, we play games together, we share beautiful images of the world around us, and we're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff this week. Wednesday night is our 7 Days to Die stream. I can hold 16 people on my server. So if you want to do that, Thursday night, D&D introductory game for people who are new to it. It's quite slow, very slow paced. It's done in the context of a game book style. I repurposed the 3.5 module Ruins of Undermountain for my players, and I put a lot of like images and things that they can respond creatively to their environments. There's less battles, more exploration. That's what the book is about. And then Friday is our traditional game with Lewis is on here, the Pope of Dope. He is one of my players there. Let's see. Why not to see it? Good to see you, my good friend. The Why Not, our good friend. Good to have you here. Your husband turned back to a boy and said when he was the time energy with it, and the boy immediately listened and did exactly what my husband. Oh, you were talking to somebody about a spiritual experience? We were talking about Kumasatra. I'm like, I don't remember that part in there. I don't remember that part in there. Oh, that's cool. Acoustic guitars are cool. Certainly. You should stand on drugs. You're wasting them. Oh, no. You got a Yamaha 12-string. Yeah, I had a 12-string when I was younger. I forgot how to play it. But I had one when I was younger. It was I could strum a few chords. It was a lot of fun, but I've totally forgotten how to do it. My daughter keeps the music memory alive. She knows all kinds of instruments and things. She's going to be doing, when she gets out of high school, she wants to like teach music. That's what's going to be her thing. Let's see. They can read the Hallelujah is a miracle. Oh my. You have herpes. Oh shit. Sorry to hear that. Damn. Happy birthday. Is this anti-LGBTQ? No, I'm a gay Jewish sorcerer, damn it. I'm as diverse as you can be. All people are welcome here. All people. Yeah, good to have you here, Randy. Good to have you here. Yeah, spiritual entertainment does not discriminate against anyone except dicks. I will certainly discriminate at people who try to have, force you into their ideologies. I'm not interested in it at all. I'm open to all people here. Do not discriminate. The Kumasatra does not discriminate. The positions are for all people. And you don't have to just two. I mean, there's two in the images, but you can mix it up 3 or 4. The Kumasatra is for all people, my friends. Go leave a copy on your neighbor's doorstep. And if you're having problems with your neighbor and you think they need, a little bit stressed out in the neighborhood, always complaining about you're not cutting your grass, leave a copy of the Kumasatra on their doorstep and you will have a different neighbor, right? We have to spread the good news of the Kumasatra to all people in the world, right? We don't do politics here. We promote only the Kumasatra. That is it. That's all we need. We are open to all positions here, certainly. Yeah. Spiritual entertainment, 7 days a week I'm here, my friends, for your entertainment leisure. We do all kinds of fun here. Great Discord community. We got goblins now, lots of goblins in the chat. We have a goblin invasion. If you support goblins, change your YouTube name to Goblin something. In solidarity to the other goblins here in the chat. The goblins are taking over. The goblins are coming. You are gay, Edorvio, Mora 6690. You are welcome here. Be as gay as you want to. The Kumasatra does not discriminate. It does not discriminate. The Kumasatra is for all people. Speaking of Kumasatra, my wife has arrived, and we're on page 5. So I gotta, get off right now. So have a good night, everyone. You are.